Welcome back to the channel. So we got some news today. Evander Kane had his press conference. We'll get to that in a minute. But the Oilers have put William Lagesson on loan to the taxi squad. That was seen coming. But they also put Colton Sevier on waivers. Again, this could be to go to the taxi squad because he's not on a two-way contract. He has to go through waivers first. Or the potential of him going to Bakersfield. It's one of the two, depending on when Niemelainen's going to get back and all that. So those are the two roster moves as of today. But let's get to the press conference welcoming Evander Kane to the Edmonton Oilers. And you know what? I'm quite disappointed. I'm not disappointed in Kane coming. Don't get me wrong. You saw 2 videos already or 3 that I'm happy Evander Kane's coming because of the hockey sense. He is a great player. Like, there's no doubt about it. Now, my disappointment is the media. I'm not saying all, because there were a couple guys there that actually asked hockey-related questions. Like, is he looking forward to playing with McDavid and Draisaitl, who he'd rather play with? And he was quite honest. He said it wouldn't matter. I'll adapt to whoever I play with. We got a great group of guys. Good. But it's those ones that, especially Jim Matheson, that go talking about his personal life. It's like, come on, man. We never talked about Kazian's personal life when he came here. I get Kane's been over headlines more than Kazian before he came here, but come on. This guy is looking for a fresh start, and the first thing you ask is about his personal life. No wonder players don't want to come here. Media says, oh, it's because of the fans. Other fans says it's because of fans. No. It is because our media is... I don't think they think. I really don't. They ask the most stupidest questions ever. If they want answers, go watch that TSN thing that came out. Part 2 came out today. Part 1 was yesterday. Go watch that. All your answers are in there. Why ask the same questions? Because if I was Evander Kane, I'd be like, really? You guys are welcoming me to the team by asking me all these questions? Like, I'd be infuriated. Like, come on. I chose your team because I think you guys can win. I think I could be a huge help. And the media's going about his personal life. No, get out of here with that. You know, and then on Twitter, some people like me called out the media. Like I said, not all the media people do those questions, but some people are like me and called out the media about asking him and not making him feel welcome. And then there are some fans like, good on them. How's that good on them? You just have to watch the 2-part TSN interview he did that he set up to get everything out. Go watch that. All your answers are in that. Yes, legally, for legal issues, he can't talk about certain things, and that's okay. He shouldn't have to. He shouldn't have to repeat himself to the media this whole day, and, you know, it's just infuriating, as in, why? Why do you have to ask him? Welcome him in. Make him feel welcome. What if this thing turns out and he's really good, you know, the attitude's really good, you know, nothing off ice is really a distraction? Now he won't want to come back because the media's basically all about his personal life. And to be honest, watching that documentary with TSN he did yesterday, or that came out yesterday, he likes to keep his personal life private. So if I was the media and know that and respect the dude, stop asking about his personal life. Ask him how he likes Edmonton. He had some jokes in there. Like, I actually like that. Him and Dave Tippett had a few jokes in there when it came to a couple questions that, you know, weren't really about his personal life. And I don't know who asked, but being his caliber or playing for his third team and always leaving cloudy. Well, come on, man. Jordan Eberle's on his third team. He doesn't leave anything cloudy. A lot of players leave teams 3 or more times. You don't see them getting asked that question. Like, come on, just because some things have happened in his life, and like you said, people make mistakes and learn from them. It's embarrassing. This isn't the first time in the last 2 weeks I have complained about the media because they're just some of them are just stupid questions. I'm not saying they're stupid people, but the questions they're asking, they could have asked for more better hockey questions. Like, they're not there to do a press conference to talk about his personal life. They're here to welcome Evander to the Edmonton Oilers, and that never happened. At the start, it was asked if he'll play tomorrow, which is a great question. And Holland asked him if he's ready. He said he was ready. And Holland pretty much answered her Tippett and said he'll be in. So we'll see if Tippett puts him in for tomorrow. But I'm mind blown. I am. I don't know what it is about the Edmonton Oilers media. If it's not one guy, it's another. If it's not another, it's all of them. Or mostly all of them, per se. Like, that's not how you want to welcome a guy in. Like, I would not want to be here after the season if I was Kane after doing that interview. I wouldn't. Maybe McDavid and Draisaitl could change his mind if everything goes good, and Nurse. But, like, why would he want to come and help out the community like he has in his other cities when the media is talking about how fans don't really appreciate him being here, blah, blah, blah? Like, why would he? Like, I feel bad for this dude. Yeah, he has, in his personal life, things have happened. So what? You don't judge a book by its cover. And when you're in the... I almost said something. When you're in the media, you don't judge people by their past. If you do, then you're a low-life media. Because that is not right. And for people to come out and say, well, some media questions are misinterpreted. No, you're talking about his personal life. There's nothing misinterpreted about that. That is beyond me, and it frustrates me because I do believe people can change. Like, I used to be an alcoholic. I don't drink anymore. I changed. People have done worse in their life than that and have changed. So why can't the media just let him change here? Like, maybe he can change. He is with a group of people that are friendly. You see how good of people, like, the team is here. Look at last night after the win. Yamo and Fogle laughing and Yamo dancing. At the intermission between the second and third, McDavid was patting everyone on the back while they were coming off the ice, saying good job. Like, that's the leadership, but then you got the media that comes in and blows that all out of proportion. I get you're trying to make a story. I do. It's all about the headlines, the stories. But the headline should be Evander Kane, welcome to the Edmonton Oilers, not Evander Kane's life, personal life, and then attack it. Like, I'm sorry, but that really makes me mad. And, don't get me wrong, some of them did ask some hockey questions. But for the ones that only asked one hockey question and 3 personal life questions, get out of here with that. I get you guys get to make money doing what you do, but wouldn't you want to be a reporter or in the media that helps bring people to Edmonton, not make people come to Edmonton? That's just me. And I know other people have thoughts about this, and this is my opinion. And if you disagree, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you because we're allowed to have our own opinions. But the media, that's your job. You got to be professional. And you're talking to a professional NHLer that he's in the NHL because of his skill set. He is determined. He plays a game with a chip on his shoulder night in, night out. I've watched him when he was in Winnipeg, Buffalo. My best friend's a Sharks fan. I watched games against with the Sharks, and you're talking about his personal life. Like, get a grip on your guys' self. You want to nitpick at something that's not there anymore. And it's really embarrassing. It really is. And I feel bad for Evander Kane. And, I could tell Ken Holland was trying to steer away from that this whole interview. He just kept talking about how Evander is a great player and how what he brings to this team and the community. Because I have been in San Jose when he was there, and he was out in the community greeting fans, and the fans loved him. Like, he was signing, taking pictures, everything. And the media here is like, no, and I'm not going to say it, but some fans aren't welcoming him. He's going to. I get you might stand on that side and let him prove you. Let him prove that he belongs here. He could prove me wrong, or he could prove you wrong. But when it comes to the media, it should have been a better welcoming than that. No one said welcome to Edmonton, except for Tippett and Holland. Everyone was just straight to the personal life, and I'm infuriated right now. I don't know if you guys could tell, but no wonder. The media sucks here. No wonder people don't want to stay or come here. No wonder Edmonton can't get that's part of the reason we can't sign high talented guys, even when we have two of the best players in the world. People still don't want to come here because of the media, and I don't think it's because of the fans anymore. Some fans have their opinion, like I said. You have the right to your opinion. But the media has to stop with this personal life attack. And even when they're not, or when they're signing here as a free agent, they talk about the struggles they had on other teams. Like, come on, get a grip of yourself. But that's me. That's my rant for right now. I'll keep you updated on everything else. Kane is supposedly going to be in the lineup tomorrow, according to Ken Holland, not even Dave Tippett, Ken Holland. But we'll keep an eye on that. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you on the next one.